All right, I'm going to point out a few things here that are slowing down y'all's Facebook ad results and causing way, way, way more people to be scrolling by your ads than necessary. So, some proof of what I've done previously for some other ads. If we look in the unique CTR all column, that is how many people out of 100 are clicking anywhere on our ads. And what this tells me is how many people out of 100 has our ad entered their brain. So we can see the first one, when there was mistakes, 4.3 out of 100 people, our ads were entering their brain. And then I fixed the mistakes, similar to, the mistakes I'm going to point out in your guys' ads. Got that up to 6.88%. So mistakes fixed, so scaled CTR 1.6x. So basically we got our ad in 60% more people's brains for the same ad spend. Second one, 1.39 out of 100. Our ad was getting into their brains, and then fixed got a really good boost here from fixing their mistakes. Scaled CTR 6.5x, so literally getting right into 6.5x more people's brains, and literally this is 6.5x more people. So they're clicking on it, but it means they're not scrolling by. They're not just mindlessly scrolling by, and we got to get our ads into people's brains because that's the only way they'll buy. Literally, if our ad does not get in their brains, our chance of them buying is 0%. So this is literally the most important hump to solve for getting people to buy is our ad has to get in their brain. And third ad down there was at 5.03%. It was actually pretty good compared to market average. Had some mistakes though. I fixed those mistakes. Got it to 15.35%. So 15.35 out of 100. So, before they're getting their ads into like 5 out of 100 people's brains, then so they're missing 10 people. 10 out of the 100 that they could have gotten, they were just missing them for the same ad spend. And I was able to get at 15.35%. So scaled CTR 3x. Some other wins I've gotten, again, middle column unique CTR, all the same thing. That means they've clicked the ad, and AKA, that means it's clicked somewhere on the ad, and that means our ad has entered their brain. And this is all this data is to cold audiences. Cold audiences, people that have never heard from us before. There's no retargeting going on. Same here, the wins at the top part, cold audiences, and my metrics, the amount of people I'm able to, the amount of cold audience out of 100 that I'm able to get to click the ad and get my ad into their brain. My numbers that you're seeing here, these are better than most people's retargeting campaigns. People that have seen us, seen our ad, know about us, and then click our ad somewhere and their ad to enter our ad to enter their brain. Then down at the bottom we got retargeting. My retargeting numbers, you can see them right there. And all right, so we're going to point out. So I'm going to point out some things I'm seeing that are slowing down y'all's Facebook ad results and causing way more people to scroll on by. So starting from the bottom, so the mistake I'm seeing here is below creative mistake. And that is when we have anything below our creative. Yes, you're using Facebook lead form. Okay. Second best thing, minimize the amount of things below the creative, because I know we need to have that button there. And the false belief that causes us to make this below creative mistake is A, we don't even know we're making the mistake, and B, well, everyone's got the description, everyone's got the extra info, Facebook's telling us to fill out these fields, but now this is a mistake. Facebook's telling us to fill out these fields because it makes Facebook more money. Because guess what? People see it's an ad, they keep scrolling, which means Facebook can sell more ads per unit time. And the consequence of this, again, more people are going to scroll, way more people are going to scroll on by than necessary. Not even going to, our ads never going to enter their brain. Next, look at the creative.
What's up, Northeast Georgia? Right now, we are mid-construction in Flowery Branch, Georgia. We have 7 pallets of tipped up Bermuda. Right now it's a little bit brown because we're in dormant season. It is guaranteed to turn green and sprout and grow. And we are also doing a over 200-foot drainage system right here. We already brought our excavator in, Doug. It's about a 225-foot with 2 boxes, and we're tying in 2 different major pipes of the neighbor's drainage into this one. So it gets all shot out to Lake Lanier right back there. So if you're wanting to get ahead of the game, we're already getting booked up pretty quick since it's spring rush, but you can still get a little bit ahead. Click that link below. I can come out there. We can give you some free design, show you how we can transform your backyard or front yard space. Either way, what you're wanting to get done. I can't wait to see you. What's up, Northeast Georgia? Right now we are mid-construction in Flowery Branch, Georgia.
All right, so I saw a few, a few mistakes. I'd say the biggest one is, creative message mismatch. So I'm going to assume you're not talking about the drainage stuff up here in your primary text. Yeah. So you're talking about something totally different than what the creative showing. But as for, is there a mistake that causes people to scroll on by with this? No, I don't think there's exactly a mistake that causes people to scroll on by for this. This looks like an organic piece of content, so I don't believe there's a mistake there. And I'm just going to refresh this, get back up. So the final thing cause people to scroll on by is the first 2 3/4 lines on Facebook newsfeed mobile. And this is actually the biggest. We're transforming beautiful answers, and now it's your turn. All right, so lack of context mistake. Looks like an ad mistake. I'm selling something mistake. So people's subconscious scans this see more headline. And newsfeed, that this stuff down here is actually hidden. It's only the first 2 3/4 lines on Facebook newsfeed mobile that's out here. So we got to win here in these first 2 3/4 lines. And this is, yeah, too direct. Lack of context. Well, lack of context, the biggest one. So the false belief that caused us to make the lack of context mistake is A, we didn't even know we were making the mistake till someone pointed it out. And B, I mean, we're kind of just, testing whatever. We're not following a framework. It's kind of thrown out whatever freelancer AI has given us, because they're not following a plan that that focuses on getting our ads into the maximum number of brains as possible. And the consequences, again, we're going to have way more people scrolling on by. And I mean, we can simply compare. I mean, all we got to do is look at, the unique CTRL of the ads that are currently running versus what I'm able to achieve from fixing the mistakes. Now, I am able to come in and fix these mistakes for $100, and if I get paid before 6 p.m., I am able to deliver and fix these things same day.